Yo, YouTubers. I'll just turn my volume down on my TV thing. Do a look neat. Notice I've got a different t-shirt on, guys. I've actually changed my t-shirts. That was physical evidence that I'd wore the same t-shirt for about, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Anyway, enough of that. We've got another review. I was going to do a speech tonight. I might do a speech later on, right? After the alcohol's kicked in, right, folks? Because I've got a beer review for you tonight, on the, let's get the time check. It's Saturday the 30th of November. It's 21:21, which is 21 minutes past 9 in the evening. So it's a late start for me, in drinking terms. I'm completely sober, I'm happy. I'm about to spoil all that now. And I'm going to review another beer for you, folks. The first time. I always like drinking beer for the first time, trying a new beer, right? And monitoring the reaction and the response and how you feel, okay? That's what it's all about with me, guys. It's not about like, oh, we're going to get drunk. I'll be drinking tequila on camera if I want to. Well, I've done, there's a video, if you check my videos, there's one where I'm drinking a bottle of tequila. Just straight shots, you know. When I want to get drunk, I drink tequila, guys, right? Or whiskey. But this is something else, right? A new beer, folks, right? Let's see, what have we got today? Drum roll. Love and Hate. Vocation New England IPA. I don't know whether, is that the name of the company, Vocation? I don't know, I've never tried any of these, right? New England IPA, it's an Indian Pale Ale, right? Look at that. Feast your eyes on that, folks, 7.2%. So that's quite a strong beer, but it's not like going to be like Carlsberg Special Brew or something like that. It's an IPA with a really high alcohol content. And it should taste nice, and it should be a nice buzz, I don't know, right? Now, I got this in Tesco's, right? £3 a can, guys. I only bought one of these, right? For the taste test and the, you know, the alcohol response. Should we read the description before we go into the review? Right, Love and Hate. I think the titles of these beers, these particular beers, every can is like something like love and hate, like pain and pleasure, or something like that. And I think they're meant to be tattoos, isn't it? You know, when people have love hate on the tattoos or something. I don't know. I think that's what it's all about. Like, not sure, like, but you know, never heard of the company. I don't really know much about them. Okay, I can't really read this unless I use my magnifying glass. There we go. Here's the review, the description. Traditionalists love beer that's crystal clear with the restrained hops and a delicate flavour. They're going to hate this. Love and Hate is our juicily crushable, unapologetically murky New England IPA. Indian Pale Ale, for those out there who don't know. An authentic Vermont yeast strain and a big dose of oats work together with our triple dry hopping process to create beautiful aromas and a silky mouthfeel. Hazy pale golden colour, peach and mango aroma, juicy citrus taste. Right? And that's it, man. That's your description, right? Hazy. Look at that, hazy, written on the tin. Like, does it do what it says on the tin? Traditionalist. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Vocation. We brew bold beers and serve punchy pints because that's the way we like them. From our hilltop in Yorkshire, we'd rather set benchmarks than trends. Only making beer that we're proud of to put our name on. So Vocation is the name of the company, right? It's what drives us, it's what made us, it's our vocation. And here's the description, right? This beer is unpasteurised, and unfiltered. Oh, that means it's going to have a kick to it, guys, you know. Right. Hold on, just pausing. Just some naughty stuff on me telly. Hold on. Hold on, let's see. This beer is unpasteurised and unfiltered. May contain sediment. Store cool and drink fresh. Brewed and canned by Vocation Brewery Limited, Hebden Bridge, United Kingdom. 7.2%, man. That champagne beer I drank on the last review is 6%. Right, the bottle alone's going to add to the cost, isn't it, right? And that was $2.99 a bottle with a cork, you know, a cork like a champagne cork, right? Now this is a cheap can, this is an aluminium can, and it costs £3 for a can, and it's 7.2%, so it's more stronger, obviously. So I'm expecting a nice kick in this beer, like. Okay, here we go. Here's the taste test. I'll get me glass ready so you can see the colour and that, like. If you like these beer reviews, guys, and you think I'm good at it, like, give us a shout and I'll do more of them, like, but I might not last for a year, you know what I mean? Okay, little tip from the top here, guys. Someone once told me this years ago. I don't even know how it works, but you tap the top of the can like that. It won't burst all over the place if it's been dropped and that, like. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, didn't burst open. Wow, I can smell the mango straight away. I can smell mango immediately, like. Alright, let's pour it. Yeah, it's proper hazy, mate. Oh, the smell is gorgeous. It smells fruity, like. It smells like something you buy in a cafe. Oh man, look at the colour of that. Make sure you get every drop, mate. Every drop. Oh, what? Man, I just got like it's like earwax. It tastes like earwax, okay. Proper swig. It seems very citrusy and bitter. I don't know. There we go, folks. Cheers. Love and hate. I love beer. I love drinking. But I hate the next day. Okay, here goes. Taste test. Well, aroma. Bit like raw orange juice or, you know, fresh grapefruit juice or something like. Oh, it's got a bite. It's got a bite. It really has, like a bite of the flavour. Tangy. Very nice. Sharp. Oh, I like that. Like the fumes go to my head. It tastes basically like a you know, like a soft drink. It doesn't taste like a beer. When I bought it, I didn't think it'd have such a fruity flavour. It is like a sort of pure orange juice with a bit of fizz, or a bit of pure grapefruit juice with a bit of fizz, and you can just about taste beer in there, you know. For £3 a can, it's not plonk, is it? Can't be, like. Quality, not quantity, guys. That's the golden rule. If not, if all else fails, get the tequila out. Silver tequila, not the gold stuff. Just drink it straight, don't add anything to it. That's my tip as a drinker, you know. Viva Mexico! Alright. Yeah, it's different. It's different to what I'm used to. It's not like what I expected. It's very grapefruity. And what did they say? What was the... Excuse me. Peach and mango. Peach and mango aroma. Juicy citrus taste. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Exactly what I say, exactly what it says on the tin. They're not lying. I don't know people... that's what it reminds me of, grapefruit juice. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of bite. Not for the kids, you know what I mean? The order of the day. I said, oh, there's a lovely rosy flavour to it as well, which you... Lovely rosy flavour to it, like lovely, very pineapple-y, not pineapple-y, grapefruity, citrusy in that sense. Like, I don't know how these guys come up with these beers. I don't know what's going on. It's never been a better time for a beer drinker if you love beer. I don't mean, look guys, let's put it this way, if I had a drink problem I'd be on Frosty Jack, and it's for £3. For £3.70 or whatever, a bottle of Frosty Jack is all you need if you want to drink and get drunk and you don't care about your body or nothing. Like, you know, if you're reckless, like I know it all, me guys, I've been there. But when you're being connoisseur and choosy and you know, selective, and you don't want to just be a plonky, you know. None of this stuff, guys, I could drink a million beers and none of it's going to be Bushy's beer from the Isle of Man. I don't care what anyone says, it's the most finest vibe ever, like that, like, but, you know, I've got my little personal favourites, like beer, like. But I'll tell you what, that's nice, I recommend it, it's nice, it tastes lovely. It doesn't taste like beer. It's not about the taste though with me, it's the kick and the... Well, don't get me wrong, the taste is very important, but when it comes to beer, it's like, how does it make you feel? You know? Do you feel happy? Do you feel, you know, do you want to drown your sorrows and start moaning about life? Well, yeah, I like that, it's nice. For £3, pound for pound. That's a higher standard, isn't it, than the champagne beer I've been drinking the last couple of days, you know, the last couple of reviews. I went to Aldi earlier, right, folks, and they were all gone off the shelf. I mean, I don't know if people have seen me videos or anything like, but the whole shelf, every one of them beers with the cork, those champagne beers, every one of them was gone off the shelf. So I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll go to Tesco's and I'll try something new. If you don't mind me drawing this out and like, so like, until the end of the... No, I'll wrap it up because I want to chill. But yeah, it's a nice beer, huh? I feel happy. I didn't expect the taste out. Didn't even see that on the can. They keep putting these things on the shelves in supermarkets, right, guys? And you can't read nothing. Have you noticed that? You can't read nothing unless you've got like a magnifying glass in your pocket or you wear specs, and I don't wear specs because I don't need them. I can read things quite well. I can read bus numbers and all that. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, right, that writing there, for example, it's impossible to read it. You know, and I like to check the percentage before I buy a can. You know, I always like, oh, it's like, what percentage is that like? And in most cans, you can't read what it says. And you know what they're doing? They're psychologically making us think we need spectacles, so we go to Vision Express or Dolland and Aitchison or whatever, like. Buy 2 pairs of spectacles and get a pair of spectacles for every member of your family for free, even if they don't need them. Alright, love and hate. I mean, I don't like the title, but it's a tattoo, isn't it? I think they're on tattoo. Because look, yeah, it's like a sort of picture of flowers and well, that's a cherub, isn't it? Firing an arrow, like, isn't it? Love and hate, like. So that's some kind of tiger going mad there, like. That's hate. And that's Cupid firing an arrow, isn't it? I'm definitely Asperger's or something for me, aren't I? My observation, like, who'd notice that? Like, look, you know, wouldn't even think there's a picture there, would you? But yeah, highly recommended. It's different. I feel quite sauced at the moment, like quite merry and that. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up, man. I give it like, I wouldn't know unless I drank 3 or 4 of them, you know what I mean? Really, the true litmus test, like. But you know, you're talking about a guy, right, who when I bought me first, I've been depressed, you see, guys. I've actually been depressed. You got to understand when people have had depression or mental illness, right? I've been through periods. I've got a video to post up, an old video, right, of when I was drinking whiskey heavily. You know, this is the past. This is like a good 10-something years ago. I don't know, even longer. And it's quite a funny video when I was drinking whiskey, and I'll post it up maybe after this if people put a message down below, right? Say, I would like to see your video, what you're talking about when you used to drink whiskey. It's quite an old recording, and it's funny, it's quite witty, like, you know, but you might be disturbed by the amount of empty whiskey bottles on my windowsill in my bedroom at the time, you see. So it's a bit controversial, right? But I am the kind of guy, right, this is what at the point I'm making, right? When I was in me really depressed mode, right? See, this is getting to me already. I'm talking like a storyteller, aren't I, you know? When I was in that mode, when someone mentioned absinthe to me and told me about absinthe and said, like, it's quite trippy and it's quite, like, strong, you know? It's like, you know, the way whiskey's 38% or whatever, like. And absinthe can be anything from like 68% up to like 80% or 70% or something, can't it? You know, bottles of absinthe, right? And I was so, back in them days, guys, I was so depressed. I went to Liverpool and found a shop that sold absinthe over the counter. And it was about 68% strength, which on proper 68% proof alcohol, right? Not 30 something like whiskey or vodka or the usual tequila. And I bought this bottle of absinthe, a full bottle of absinthe, not a half bottle, right? Green stuff, right? And the next day, I'm not kidding you, and I didn't add water to it and sugar like you're supposed to. You know the way you're supposed to add water and sugar and that? I drank it straight, guys, right? And have you ever drank absinthe? It's like, you know when you see in cartoons or films when someone drinks alcohol or westerns and they go, and you think, why are they doing that? It's only a drink. But some drinks actually make you go, and it like hurts your throat. It's that like rancid. I drank a bottle of absinthe in one night and it was about, I'm not kidding you, from the bottom of the bottle there was about that much left, right? And the dude who I knew knocked on the door the next day, someone I knew in the area, right? And he looked at he went, alright Bruce, how's it going? And I woke up out of bed. Think about it, I just got up and I nearly finished the entire bottle, guys, straight, right? He looked at the bottle, he goes, well, have you bought some absinthe there? Yeah, and I went, yeah man, I bought it yesterday. And he went, hold on, stop, hold on, what are you saying? You bought that yesterday? And there's only like that much at the bottom of the bottle. I was like, yeah, and it was alright. It wasn't like in a bad way or, you know, hungover or nothing. I was like, yeah, I drank it. And he goes, straight with nothing in it, no water, nothing. And he's like, I was like, yeah. And he couldn't believe it, man. He was looking at me, he was saying, I was used to drinking a bottle of whiskey a night, you know what I mean? That's like that's double the strength of the whiskey I was used to. You know what I mean? Nearly 70% proof. And he goes, can I have a drink of it? Like, while you still got a little bit, like, you know what I mean? I went, yeah, of course, man. And I gave him a little drink, you know, he had a little tipple of it, like, you know what I mean? He's like, But he could not believe that I'd done a whole bottle of absinthe in one night, nearly a whole bottle, man, on my own, depressed, listening to music and whatever, like. So this stuff, man, you know, we're talking, to me, this is like pop, you know what I mean? This is like pop. Do you know what I mean? I am the original alco pop, you know what I mean? But anyway, I've never been an alcoholic, man. I wish I could be, like, but I'm not capable. I couldn't play me music like I do. I couldn't play me guitar and play me music and do all those things and record and stuff if I was really out of it, like, but time comes, if the worst comes to the worst and I do hit the bottle, guys, you know what I mean? It'll be Frosty Jack for cheap budget reasons and tequila. You know, alright, man. Done me little storyteller bit there, like. But don't worry, folks. I'm not a preacher or a minister, you know what I mean? You know? Turning water to wine and all that, mate. Yeah, I could get used to that flavour. I could get used to that. That's really nice. It's nice. And it's warmy and it's got that, whoa, here it comes. Alright. Anyway, if you think my beer reviews are good and interesting and I've got a good style and that, like, put a message down below and like say I want to allow, really I don't like sharing old videos that people might think that's a bit like, it's like promoting drinking, that, mate, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do that, but there's a humour in them, you see. I do know how to laugh at myself even when I'm in a bad way, guys, you get me, like. So put a message down below. I want to see a little clip of what you're talking about with your whiskey then, you know what I mean? And I'll show you, like. I've got a couple of clips regarding whiskey and it's quite funny. I don't do it anymore. I haven't bought a bottle of whiskey for donkey's years. I haven't bought a bottle of spirits for ages, you know. But I can do it, mate. I'm like a Scotsman. I can drink under the table if I have to, like. Anyway. So please don't be distressed, guys. Don't think something's going wrong when I drink beer and that, like. It's nothing serious, honestly. Yet. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know how to finish this off, like. Yeah, I enjoy that. It's nice. I'll give that 8 out of 10, alright. I can't gauge it to anything. I don't want to be a killjoy. I feel like, you know, I don't want to be a killjoy and go, well, it's crap, only 8. It should be 10 out of 10, shouldn't it, every time, like. But yeah, it's different. It's different. It's nice. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. High def as well. Do you want to see the colour? See the colour in high def? Yeah, I'll put the light on. Put the light off. Very cloudy. 7.2%, £3 a can. Tesco's. Tesco's, right? Honestly, beer drinkers have never had it so good, guys, have we? We've never had it so good. Beautiful craft beers and people taking time out and making sure it's delicious and that, like. Come on, it's time to celebrate, man. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers. Go tell your friends all about my channel. Make sure Bruce knows his beer, mate. Thanks for watching, folks.